Good evening, ma'am.
Evening, Molly. How are you?
I'm fine, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
I'm also fine. How is everyone at your home?
They are also fine.
Okay. So today shall we start that lesson, A Hero by R.K. Narayan?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So please open your book and follow the book as I read. Now, read the story about a small boy, Swami, and find out how he becomes a hero suddenly. So, from the title only, we can understand that it is about a hero. Who is a hero? Can you tell me?
Um, I don't know.
Okay, it's all right. A hero, anyone can be a hero, and any person, irrespective of being a male or a female, can be a hero in the sense because doing anything good, it might be protecting someone, it might be helping someone. So, like, see, you can call your father your hero because he takes such a lot of responsibility. Even, in fact, you can call your mother as your hero. So, anyone can be a hero, and we will read about how this little boy named Swami becomes a hero. Okay, it is a story of a little boy, Swami. Now, for Swami, events took an unexpected turn. Father looked over the newspaper he was reading under the hall lamp and said, Swami, listen to this news. An act of bravery of a village lad who, while returning home by the jungle path, came face to face with a tiger. Now, Swami's father was reading a newspaper under the hall light, and he was reading the headlines and all those. And then suddenly he came across a news which stated that a small village lad, now, lad is a boy, a small village boy, his act of bravery had become so popular that that had been printed in the newspaper. And while returning from jungle, he had a fight with a tiger. Now, this was something unbelievable for Swami because he thought, his view was that how can a small boy fight a huge tiger? Okay.
Yes.
Yes, the paragraph described the fight the boy had with the tiger and his flight up a tree where he stayed for half a day till some people came that way and killed the tiger. So, what did the paragraph described about? The paragraph described about the fight that the boy had with the tiger. That was the particular thing which Swami could not believe, that how a small boy can fight a tiger. And then he climbed, the boy, that the village boy climbed up a tree, and there he sat for almost half a day till other villagers came and attacked the tiger, and the boy was rescued. So this news was printed in the newspaper, and that changed the course of life for Swami. Okay, up till here clear?
Yes.
Okay. So after reading it through, father looked at Swami fixedly and asked, what do you say to that? Swami said, I think he must have been a very strong and grown up person, not at all a boy. Please underline this line. So after finishing reading the story, reading the news, sorry, not a story, news, his father asked Swami's opinion, that what is your say about this? Then Swami at once told that I cannot believe this. It might be some big person, an elder person, not a small boy. Okay. Someone very strong and grown up, not a small boy. How could a boy fight a tiger? So Swami was still thinking that how can a boy fight a tiger? You think you are wiser than the newspaper. Now see, father got angry. So grown-ups have this tendency. If you are agreeing with them, they are very happy. Yes, 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 father, yes, mother. Then they are very happy. But once you will have your own opinion, and they will get angry on you. So that was the case with Swami's father also. And as such, actually, these stories are a series of stories by R.K. Narayan, and the character Swaminathan or Swami became very popular. So in some of the lessons, you will find that Swami's father is described as someone very strict. So his father was very strict. First he himself asked Swami's opinion, and then when Swami gives his opinion, he becomes angry at him, and he says that, are you bigger than the newspaper, or do you think you are someone great, that you are saying that whatever written in the newspaper is false. So don't act like a foolish. So his father gets angry. And then what else his father says? He says, a man may have the strength of an elephant and yet be a coward. So he gives his own opinion and says that a person can be very strong, as strong as an elephant, but still be a coward at heart. Okay, and someone might be very thin or very lean, but might be a very courageous person. Okay, so he says that a man may have the strength of an elephant and yet be a coward, whereas another may have the strength of a straw, but if he has a courage, he can do anything. So please mark these lines. These are also important. And then he explains to Swami that courage is everything. Strength and age are not important. So here his father teaches him a very important lesson in life, and obviously this is a very this is a truth, that if you have courage, the strength and weakness and all these doesn't matter. All that matters is the inner strength. So he's talking about the inner strength, and he says that courage is everything, age and all those factors are secondary. Okay, up till here clear, Molly?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you following?
Yes, ma'am.
So while his father was explaining him that courage is more important, and irrespective of age and other factors, the inner strength and courage is more important. But still, somehow, Swami was not convinced with this. Okay, Swami disputed the theory. How can it be, father? Suppose I have all the courage. What can I do if a tiger would attack me? So again, Swami says that, but still it is unbelievable, father, because even if I might have all the courage, a huge tiger, if it attacks on me, what will be my reaction? I will not be able to handle the attack of a tiger. Okay, clear up till here, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So all the children have this little bit, some or the other fears. So his father then suggested that, leave about the strength and courage. Do you have the heart to sleep alone in my office room? But then Swami was really, like, he was terrorized. He, like all small children are, they sleep with their parents or grandparents, and if a little bit sounds come from outside, they get disturbed and they tremble with fear. So that was how Swami was, and he felt really shocked to hear this proposal from his father. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
up till here clear? Shall I stop here?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you understood it properly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so how was today's class?
It was nice, ma'am.
Okay, so we will finish the story in the next class. Okay.
Yes,
By the
ma'am.
time you just read the text. Okay, so that if you have any doubt, we can talk about it in the next class. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm ending.